The atmosphere is grim here in Avdiivka, Ukraine, at the front line in the battle against Russian separatists. Ukrainian soldiers spend their days in World War I-style trenches using mostly aging Soviet-era weapons and lacking essential supplies. The presence of U.S. aid or lack of it weighs heavily on the minds of these fighters.
У нас є прибори нічного бачення з Америки. Цей прибор мені в 17-му році життя врятував.
I want no quid pro quo.
So when President Donald Trump froze $400 million in U.S. military aid to Ukraine to allegedly pressure the country's leader for a personal political favor, Ukrainians got nervous. U.S. aid to the country was later released, but the effect on morale here in the trenches was palpable as this bare-bones military stands up to the powerful Kremlin and its backers.
Яка Україна, яка Росія, ми проти такої країни самі не попремо. Нам потрібна підтримка, і без підтримки наших союзників ми не виграємо цю війну.
Avdiivka was seized by separatists at the outset of the uprising in 2014, but taken back by Ukrainian forces months later. 5 years into a conflict that has claimed 13,000 lives, there's no clear end in sight. Sporadic gunfire still threatens daily life here. Earlier this month, 2 Ukrainian soldiers were killed by artillery fire as they unloaded firewood from their truck. Besides weaponry, U.S. medical equipment is especially prized here. Doctors use American machines to monitor and treat their patients, and U.S. first aid kits hold vital supplies for soldiers.
This is the fourth in a series of public hearings.
While the U.S. has been consumed by impeachment hearings playing out in Washington, Ukrainians fear their weakened leadership will cede to Russian President Vladimir Putin.
То, что наши парни погибали, как говорится, пачками просто ложились. Ради чего? Чтобы отступить потом? Нет.
Doubt in the U.S.-Ukraine relationship has begun to fester among these soldiers as they remain dedicated to a fight that extends far beyond their lives in the trenches. Noreen Nasser, The Associated Press.